Steve, you're back to the round of 32, and Netherlands takes on Morocco today. Before you make your verbal predictions, I think we can go to select sides to quickly dial in our predictions. So let's do that right now. Are you done?
Yeah, so for Netherlands, Morocco, um,
Have you
yeah.
dialed in? Have you dialed in here?
So yeah, I'm supporting a particular side. No, I changed my mind. Um, and I'll say
Yeah.
it's a. And for my predictions, yeah, I've slotted my
Yeah, I've seen you.
prediction.
I've seen what you just dialed in. I've seen what you just dialed in. Yeah. So yeah. I see that I'm dialing in Morocco. It looks like you dialed in Morocco too. So
Yeah,
why you dialing in Morocco? Why do you think Morocco is gonna win
I think this
today?
game is going to be a draw. This is one of so far so good. There haven't been a draw in this round of 32, but I think this may be the first game for it to be a draw. Netherlands is a all round. They have good players all round. Is a maybe not a standard player. People may argue that Van Dijk is a standard player, but like I consider the team that they have good players all round from Nathan Ake to Van Dijk, to the Liverpool
Memphis Dubai,
striker. Yes, they have good players all round, and
Cody
they
Gakpo,
play very tactical
Gravenberg.
football. But you can also argue that of the Moroccan side. The Moroccan side is also a very compact team. When they play very, very, very compact. So I feel this is one of the
I
games
think
that
it's
is,
Sabiri, right?
yeah, I think this is one of the
Sabiri.
games that is going to get to the draw and probably on penalties. It can be anybody's game, Netherlands, Morocco. But yeah, I'll support Morocco for this. But yeah, it's one of I feel it's going to be a draw game for this particular match.
Yeah, I think the Netherlands side is they're packed. Like they are this the kind of quality they have in their team is absolutely mind blowing. And they have a lot of experience. They have Van Dijk and they have all these offensively minded players. I think there's one striker they have that I don't really rate like that.
Cody Gakpo. I think it's
He's
Cody Gakpo that yeah.
no, no, I rate Gakpo. Like let
Okay.
me even get this. This the guy's called. I think his name is I can't remember his name right now, but yeah, he's not prolific as I would like. If I get his name, I'll share with you later. But yeah, Morocco is a little bit more of a. I like their mindset in this World Cup. They're like more like they have been here before. They have done this before, and they want to. I think they want to break the records they had in the last World Cup. The
Yeah.
form is there. Some teams after they win, like they come with a new squad, and they're not as good as they were last time. But the Moroccan squad, they feel like they still have that quality and they can still do what they did last time. And they're a bit just a little bit more convincing than Netherlands. And they've played with Brazil. They drew
Exactly.
Brazil. I think that's a confidence boost for them. Like if we can draw Brazil, like and all the games they've been playing so far, it's just like a real test for them.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
think they're going in with
a preview to the game against Netherlands is if you can just take a look at the game against Brazil, we give you a preview of what Morocco Netherlands game is going to be. You're going to see Morocco being compact. Netherlands is, like you said, very good team. Nobody's going to argue that. Have wonderful players across the team,
yeah.
but you are just going to see almost something similar what happened against Brazil play out itself against Netherlands, and that is why I feel it's also going to be a draw.
Yeah, so this striker I was talking about that I don't really rate. His name is Daniel Malen. Like I don't really rate him at all. Like I see him as a very wasteful striker.
Yeah.
It's not really probably and you use him all the time. So that guy can be like one of their weakest links. But yeah, so this is a close call actually. I think Morocco will need to fight to win this game, but ultimately I think that Morocco can prevail. Morocco should prevail. Morocco can prevail, but it's going to be a very tight one.